Okay, well this is Bomber Crew. We
Mm.
are at the long form ramble to take place. This is Bomber Crew, kind of cutesy World War Two bomber command game. This is a new playthrough I've started. I've got past all of the tutorial stuff, so we are now set to go on some missions from RAF Woodbridge. The aircraft.
Yes, it's certainly a new one on me, this one. So you're going to have to seduce me. You're going to have to wine and dine me on this game.
Well, we got the Rambler,
Possibly
Lancaster
even
bomber.
you'll have to dominate and make love to me with your gameplay.
We'll certainly try.
The Rambler. Has it got like a little decal of a Rambler as well?
No, I did try to get Rambler put down the side of the aircraft, but it didn't quite work.
Who are these bastards?
So this is our crew. We've got Carl Fleming from Sherborne
He looks like he's from
as the
Mexico.
pilot. The engineer is Robert Douglas from Rochester. Navigator is Michael Mackay from Bingley. Jacqueline Reynolds from Southgate is the radio operator.
I can see this is not going to be historically accurate when it comes to its flight crew.
No. One of our gunners is Sheila Marshall from Leighton.
All right, Sheila.
Sheila. Another gunner is Elizabeth Johnston from Didcot, so just down the road. And then the bombardier is Catherine Simpson from Westbury.
Always reminds me of the old joke. What's the weather like over Didcot? Cloudy. Well, at least it used to be. Not so much anymore after the funnels got knocked over.
No. Well, let's do a mission, shall we? What have we
Hello,
got?
Winko.
Motor factories in Belgium. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well. Okay. Right, pilot. Take off. I think, as I've mentioned before, there's no real control over the aircraft. All I do is basically press spacebar, tell them to look at that and go there, and then basic commands like raise gear or... Oh, something's broken already. Brilliant.
Wow.
Engineer, come and fix that.
In your own time as well, sir.
Yeah, nobody rushes.
So it's not like we're at war or anything. Or about to crash. No. I'll just take my own sweet time about it. It reminds me of some of the crew at my work.
Do they just like to chill out and do things in their own speed then?
Well, I had to shout one of my lads earlier because I caught him with his hands in his pockets.
Oi! Troop, get your hands out your pockets!
So obviously he's got hands in his pockets. That means he's got a lot of spare time on his hands. Clearly.
Okay, it's fixed. Get back to your station.
How long does it take to get to Belgium from here then?
Not that long. You're probably only looking at 10 minutes per mission or so. So we're over the channel now.
Going to my birthplace.
Oh, we got enemies. So all I need to do is just highlight them and let the gunners do their own thing. Just like real war, you get points for shooting down an enemy.
Don't get too many points though, or else that's game over because you get sent home.
Yeah.
And we've got no fire escort either. What year is this?
Well, technically, I mean, it is reasonably historically accurate.
Is this like during the phony war?
The missions that you do are quite accurate to when they happened. Right, so bombers in place. Open the bomb bay doors. little trick I learnt to get more money is before you drop your bombs, just take a photograph.
Just take a photograph while the bombs are going off for extra action points. See how much havoc you can unleash with your dogs of war.
Well, let's get some more monies and get more pictures.
Oh no, someone getting spanked.
Extra points, release, close the doors. Pilot, get in your gun. Right, you need to reload.
Oh, it's a yellow-nosed bastard.
Come on, highlight them. Oh, that looks like a focke-wulf. It's a bit early in the war for them.
Yeah, so you don't get many of 190s around here. This time, this is this early. I mean,
No.
we're not even doing night bombing as we should.
No, I don't think you really do in this game, actually.
So this is pre-1941 then. Well, or it could be 1941, just pre-December 1941.
He's fixing this thing. These guys have got bullets. Just got to get home now. Oh, great, now something else is broken.
Well,
The controls to the turrets.
just get your malingering engineer on that. He needs to pull his socks up.
Socks engaged.
It's just not cricket, you know. Jolly bad form.
There's a boat down there.
Take it as one of ours, probably. There's many German boats running around the channel.
I don't know, you had the classic channel dash situation with the battleships. Was it the Gneisenau, I think?
Yeah.
One of them tried to do them a bunch of ships did the channel dash. And got
Most of them-
semi-spanked.
Yeah, most of them unsuccessfully. That they got so fucked up they had to like just go back to port. And that was it. Spent the rest of the war like in dock.
Yeah.
Like the Tirpitz. That was a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, but I suppose it's classic battleship mentality though. It's so expensive and powerful that you don't really want to bring it out unless you know it's safe and it's going to do its job.
Yeah, it's a bit like owning a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Just terrified of actually taking out. Well, I don't think I would actually. I'm not that bothered by cars. Oh wow, your thing is fucked.
Yeah, we're looking a bit spanked there.
It's a bit chilly up here.
I could have sworn I switched the music off, so why it's booming music out still, I don't know. But yes, we're coming in. Let's fast forward a bit. Pilot, gear down in a minute. London ahead.
This is giving me Memphis Belle flashbacks.
And we're safely down.
Hurrah!
English win! Motor factory at Zeebrugge.
They look like American MPs. They do.
Yeah, certainly the hats. Well, we got money. Who's levelling up? Oh, lots of new skills. Yeah, these skills that you people get make things a bit easier. You can kind of focus gunners, so they don't just spray wildly into the air. Every shot counts.
Oh, I think you need to focus on your engineer and give him a let's talk, that's for sure. Take him in the office and say, look, man, we're at war here. You need to, like, buck yourself up.
Move faster.
Yeah. Jump higher, run faster. Man, I don't want you to poison me. I threw it on the ground.
Well, we've got... What have we got?
Booties.
Well, see, the clothing, it gives you a bit of an armor rating, but it's also survival rating if you have to bail out.
Yes, because leather boots are proven against cannon fire.
But also mainly for like cold weather. So the higher you get, the colder it gets, obviously. Training. Right, who needs training? Bomber. What are you gonna do? Well, you're a gunner and a bomber, so I'm gonna give you the gunner skill. Aircraft. What can I do? Gun turrets. Eventually you can get, it's like at the minute all the gun turrets you've got to manually reload them, but as time goes by you get various upgrades that just turn your Lancaster completely OP. It's just like continuous ammunition feeds that go back to the reload boxes, so they basically never run out of ammunition. You get a bottom turret that I generally put the engineer in.
A 1946 Lancaster.
Yes. But I can't do much else at the minute. You can get engine extinguishers.
Well, you've only destroyed one like small car factory.
Yeah, let's just get on with more missions.
Can't expect much.
Ammo dumps. No, not that. Oh, the music's back. Right, go away.
Vitality.
Very specifically turned the music off there. Let's do a search and rescue.
So do we search for people and then rescue them by dropping bombs on them?
Yeah, we rescue them from life by bombing the hell out of them.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do that. We'll use World War I tactics.
Super speed, let's go.
Wop, 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 wop. Sounds like Charlie Brown's parents. Wop, 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 wop.
Yeah. That's probably London there.
On the Thames.
Yeah, that's the Isle of Wight. Just passing.
Oh, Oh, it's going to piss me off now. What's the main city? Well, town on Isle of Wight. What's that called?
Cowes?
Is it?
Cowes is the one where they have the boat races and things.
Can't remember. I mean, that's not ringing my bell. I mean, you're probably right, but it's...
Ring my bell. Oh.
It's not tickling my fancy. Halt!
We've got an enemy ace. These are badasses.
Oh. It's time to run the fuck away then.
Well, if I kill him, I get loads of extra money. And, oh, yeah, he's fucked.
Oh.
Come on, guys, keep shooting. You almost had him.
Oh, it looks like he was going to do kamikaze Japanese style there. Oh. He's bugging out and going home.
What a coward. That was almost some good money there. Okay, chum, get Bombardier. Where is he?
Bombardier, unleash.
Where's my... What? For some reason I didn't have the button to open the bomb bay and drop the supplies there. Something's broken. Okay, engineer. Where's those bloody planes gone?
I think they just strafed you and buggered off by the look of it.
No, they're
Oh no, there they are. This does remind me of another game where, yeah, you had to locate, like your enemies, and once you'd like tagged them, then the NPCs would start opening fire on them. God knows what game I'm talking about.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Whoa! Did he actually like smash into you there?
Oh, yes, the pilot's dead. Shit.
What? Get the autopilot on. We don't have an autopilot. It's not been invented yet. Shit.
I think we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna crash.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow. I can clearly say I hardly ever die in this game. I've done entire play completions without ever dying.
Well,
And
thanks for the long play then, Comcastle, and we will see you next week.
ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum. Okay, the Rambler's gone. Wow, they had a short-lived life.
That's what you get when you get all these malingerers and people that can't do shit.
What? The pilot was the only one who survived that crash. Because he was unconscious.
Yeah, nice. He got rescued by the guy you were out there to rescue. That's embarrassing.
Well, let's load up a save.
Show me one of your OP motherfuckers.
We do have a USAF bomber crew. I've not really played that one, but that's where you got the B-17 instead of the Lancaster. Yeah. It's over there in North Africa.
Play one mission out of a B-29 where you have to like nuke Japan.
Okay, so who's this? This is Aces
Moby
High.
Dick.
Right, Aces High. Oh, you can see here I've got massive amounts of
Yeah.
research points, huge amounts of money. Right, well let's just find a mission and do it. Oh, we're in Germany. Let's not do the secret weapons campaign. Let's do Operation Nemesis. The Fuhrer's bunker. Let's do it.
Pure. I was watching one of Simon Whistler's things earlier.
Oh, you can't quite see it. We've got the Grand Slam bomb underneath.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I was watching Simon Whistler, and he was doing a top 10 list of the world's worst leaders, like military leaders. And no, surprise, surprise, Hitler was number 1 on the list.
Yeah, so this one, I mean, here you can... Oh, blimey. Right, so my rear turret is twin 20mm cannons. Top, bottom, and front turrets are quad 50 cals. And yeah, when you can get the bottom turret, I always get the engineer to go on it, because you get certain like German aircraft that just sit below you and have got the what are they called, the Schreich music gun turrets, where it's just like a bunch of 20mm cannons that were mounted in the fuselage facing upwards, and the idea was that they just flew underneath the bombers.
Flew underneath you and just strafed you, like at the same speed as yours going. It's almost like crossing the T's back in the day.
Yes.
What?
Jesus, I mean, those guns on the back just look gigantic.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that it's not aerodynamic anymore, this fucking thing.
No. we're at medium altitude, but my
Yeah.
guys are all swaddled in lovely warm clothing, so they shouldn't be suffering the cold. But with this Grand Slam, you can only drop it from maximum height. In fact, I've got missiles as well underneath it.
Yeah. Just send one of these back to 1939.
And I think the kind of final form of the Lancaster was the Shackleton, which was just covered in 20mm cannon turrets like this thing is. But it never saw action. It was very much a Cold War aircraft.
Even if it did, it wouldn't needed to, really. A complete air superiority by that point.
Yeah. It was at the B-29s generally over Japan. Once they'd got as far as they could, they were generally pretty much untouchable.
Yeah.
Oh, more bomber. Oh, we're at night time now.
Yay! No, that is historically accurate at last.
Yes.
Oh, I just had another thought of another bomber film, Hanover Street.
Yeah, Harrison Ford, isn't it?
That's right, and Christopher Plummer.
Plays he's a B-25 Mitchell pilot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a bomber pilot who has to deliver Christopher Plummer behind enemy lines, but his plane gets shot down, and he has to help him on his secret mission. It's one of my mum's absolute favourites because she always imagines herself as the romantic one in that. The romance interest, the love interest, whatever you want to call it.
Well, Harrison Ford was a good-looking guy back in the day.
Also, I think it was also Patsy Kensitt's first ever film.
She must have been a kid.
She was a kid.
Yeah.
So I remember the line. She's talking to her mum, who's the the love interest, and she's saying, "Oh, Mum, when do I get my breasts?" And she's like, "In 2 weeks' time, next Friday." Which I thought was an amusing line.
Oh, somebody's running low on ammo.
Get more ammo. That was right on your ass, that one.
Yeah. Oh, flak.
Oh, flak. Woo! Fucking 88s.
They're coming at us from all sides.
Coming out of the goddamn clouds.
Oh, lightning.
Oh, shit, man. It's like the angry hand of God just like fucking it's like, you do not belong in here. Oh, now you just like went straight through a mountain by the look of it. Okay.
No, these are clouds.
They say your crate is just so OP, you just drills through fucking mountains.
Where's the target? Okay.
Oh, look, the Oscars are on.
Oh, there's the target. Right, let's get high. I'm already making my way up to high altitude. Oh, ow. Something just went bang.
And talking of getting high, they had these fucking kids like loitering on the front door of the store, like all of them like smoking weed right inside the doors. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know why they feel the need to do that sort of thing. Just so brazenly.
Yeah.
No! Oh, balls!
What have you done?
Ah, I've missed.
Take that, River.
I pushed... Oh, I got it still. Okay.
Because the bomb was that fucking big.
I pressed spacebar thinking, yep, that's going to be the bomb release button, and yet it's no, it wasn't. Oh, 262s.
Oh, 262. I do love a 262.
It is a nice looking plane. Simple,
Yeah.
graceful looking.
Just to be, we just couldn't really do much, really. Can only be up in the air for a couple of minutes at most.
No, the 262s were quite effective. It was the
Comet that was a load of
Comet
shit.
that was crap. Yeah, that had only a few minutes worth of flight time, really.
And do you know, like, more people actually died, flying the Comet than they actually shot down themselves.
Yeah. They were dangerous. Well, the fuel was like hydrogen peroxide.
It was like a there was a chemical mix of two different hydrogen peroxide and something else, and it was just two little canisters which they just mixed together to cause the explosion to just propel it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people died just actually refueling the fucking thing.
Well, the searchlights had me in my sights there. Oh, we're getting swarmed by 262s by the looks of it.
That's not 262. That's a.
Oh no, that's a Dornier.
That's the Dornier. One of those heavy fighters.
Oh, that's a Comet, I think.
Was it? Not anymore.
Oh shit, we got an engine on fire.
Quick, pelt it with ice cubes.
Yeah, put the fire out, please.
In your own time, Mackenzie.
Right, the fire's out. You can pick up your ammo and get back on your gun.
Tense shit going on down here.
It is. Oh, navigation point. Don't want to miss that. Yep, there's a little comet.
There's a comet. Yay! Bye bye. It probably just blew itself up there. Didn't even hit it once. It just exploded in the air.
An ME-110. They're the things with the strange music things that come up underneath you.
Yeah, it's circling you like a vulture. There it goes.
What? How? I keep telling you to reload.
Mackenzie, we're gonna have words after this.
Right, let's lower the altitude because people are getting cold now.
Yeah, let's lower the altitude because Mackenzie's got an attitude.
Yeah.
There's always one fucking grifter amongst a lot of them, isn't there?
Somebody who's a malingerer.
A coaster. Can't be doing with that, especially not an elite crew.
Blimey, he's out of ammo again.
This guy's an asshole.
Wow, these guys are really slow. Oh no, he's alright, he's got his... What's your problem? Oh, we're getting hit with flak again. Evade flak, please. Just gonna gently glide around. Okay, oh, we should be over there. The only trouble with having the engineer on the gun all the time is the fact that you've got no clue what your fuel is. We don't have much left.
Oh
no, it's a little over half. That's not so bad.
well, it depends on how far we got to go.
Well, we're still over Europe.
Are we going to have
we're
to
over
ditch?
Deutschland at the minute. Deutschland, Denmark.
We're in Deutschland. Looks like we're near Kiel.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to plot a course over there, just to avoid all these exclamation marks of various flak that's out there. So we want to avoid that shit.
So what's that? That exclamation mark. That is Deutschland.
Yeah. Avoid Deutschland.
Achtung, Deutschland! Laos, go! Is there like a German version of this as well? Or is that like in poor taste?
Distant flak over there. No, just British and Americans.
Oh, that'd be probably much fun actually. But on the German side of things, he's got no heavy bombers, and you're just getting your ass kicked every time by Spitfires.
Yeah, it'd just be Hike on 111s. You'd have to choose
Yeah.
that, and it's probably got just as many gun positions. I never did use those missiles. They're good for taking out the aces.
Yeah. Or you can have a very, very small bomber crew and just be in a Stuka.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. We can... Mr. Engineer. Can it... Oh.
Get out onto the wing.
You can get them out. Yeah, you can get them out to fix engines and things. But it would appear that this engine cannot be fixed.
I remember reading about the first transatlantic flight from Canada, I think it's to Ireland, and yeah, like the guy, because he was obviously like flying, Northern Atlantic, and it was freezing, and both his engines were like freezing over, and he actually had to like climb out to the wings and like stop them from seizing up. I was like, must be fucking. That'd be fucking terrifying. That would be. I mean, this is back in like what like the 1920s or something, in a little little crate.
Well, there's a classic story of I think it was a Wellington bomber, where one of the engineer or somebody had to climb out onto the wing to try and extinguish a fire. But then you also look at the early Russian paratroopers. They would literally just climb out the top hatch of the aircraft, climb onto the wings, and then just slip off the back of them to parachute out.
Oh yeah, that's Russian mentality for you.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter if like the guy survived or not, as long as the hardware was still alright by the end of the day.
Yeah, we got plenty of paratroopers.
We've got plenty of dudes left. I haven't got much industry yet. We're a few years away from that, but we've got plenty of like dudes just wandering around doing fuck all.
Well, we're safe. We did it. We bombed Hitler's bunker and we got
Yay! Would have been even better if Hitler was there, but whatever.
Yeah. But yes, this is Bomber Crew. Oh, I like the way they even take the bomb bay doors off to do the Grand Slam as they had to. The amount of drag that must create.
God, yeah.
Flat bit right here where the cursor is. That alone is a big lump of drag.
It is now, that's for sure. Unless they've thought about that, but well, it's still going to drag no matter what.
Yeah. I always wondered why they didn't just build like
just have it sloped.
Bulbous, like a slope going into the bomb bay, just something new, bit of metal that you just clipped on there. Let's go super speed back home.
Maybe they did again. This is not exactly the most historically accurate thing I've ever seen.
I've marked a new heading.
Requesting a flyby.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Jesus Christ, calm down, dude.
That's gotta go fast forward.
God, it's like watching Airplane again. You're too low, damn it!
Yay, we win the war. Hitler's dead. Almost out of fuel. Win.
Hitler's dead. The generals take over and actually push the Russians back because Hitler's out the way. They cause a ceasefire with the Russians. Come back and spank us. Oh fuck! What have we done?
We've opened the gates. Yes, they all returned. I know. Oh, How am I still unlocking kit? I thought I'd unlocked everything by this point. Yay, we won the wall. Look at that.
Get a little golf clap.
Fire and forget, is that who it was? Yeah, a little golf clap there.
Say, well done. Now get back to it.
The Stockport Bell, what's going on here? That's a different plane.
Yeah, that one is a lot more scary though.
That's a Stockport Bell, that's one of my other Memphis Bell rip-offs. That was a previous playthrough, I don't know why it's coming up in here though.
Is that why you're getting the golf clap? Because it was they were actually flying right behind you, and there's them that actually dropped the bomb on the fucking bunker.
Yeah. We were just drawing fire. I don't know what's going on now. What? The game's broken or something. Why does it give me all these accolades for missions that previous playthroughs have done?
It's going through a causality loop.
Yeah. Stop. Yes. I don't need to see everybody's accolades.
These assholes.
This is like the death board, I think, of people who...
The death board.
I think these are the first crew I ever had. You got Space Crew, which is similar gameplay, but in a spaceship.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I've not not played that one yet, though. I don't know if the Steam overlay is now coming on.
I expect it to be quite a lot like FTL though.
Yeah.
But without the procedurally generated missions and stuff you have in that game. But it's sort of the same premise.
I remember the first time I played this game, the crew that I had, one of them was from Carterton, in the random names.
Where?
I know. Padiham, Ealing,
I've been to Ealing.
Middlesbrough, Launceston.
I had a great uncle that lived in Ealing.
Earthlingborough, never heard of that.
Earthlingborough. I am an earthling.
Sleaford, I know that. That's where
Yeah.
I got the train to Sleaford when I started. Well, that was my first posting. Stepped off the train at Sleaford and got picked up by the MT transport. Take me to Coningsby.
It sounds like another great song to write. Last train to Sleaford.
Well, there is a band called Sleaford Mods.
Oh yeah, there is.
They are quite good. Let's, just for the hell of it, because there's not much more to show for this, but let's just try one of the B-17 missions. Can I load a game? Oh, I actually created the Memphis Bell.
Well, jolly ho, how about that? Except we're in Algeria.
Yes. We are indeed.
Oh, we've got some Mustangs.
Let's not do Coastal Patrol. This one looks important.
They
Operation
look like
Graf Zeppelin.
Oh yeah.
We've received reports that the enemy's flagship aircraft carrier... What? Oh no, the Graf Zeppelin was an aircraft carrier, yeah.
It was, yeah.
For some reason, I saw that and just saw Graf Spee for some reason.
The Graf Spee.
Flagship aircraft carrier is heading to support the troops in Libya. Scramble and support the attacking battleships. Let's do it.
So this is where we get to massacre lots of our own men now. Friendly fire.
Oh, there's a lot more crew, that's for sure. We've got old United States Army markings on our plane at the minute.
Well, the U.S. Air Force had only just been made at this point, really.
Yeah, I think if memory serves, the United States the Army Air Corps had the star with the red dot in it, and it was only when you got the United States Air Force did they have just the white star with the yellow Not the yellow bits, the white bars either side. And it was only during the I want to say Korean War or very late World War Two, but I think it was actually Korean War that they've put the red line in the bar either side of the star.
I think it was Korean War.
Okay, so you've got the waist gunners, tail gunner, ball turret. These are radio operators. Should have a gun on top, but it doesn't. Top turret, engineer, pilot.
I just read his name as Cook. I was like, oh, we've actually got a cook on board as well. That's nice. Oh, these Americans think of everything.
No nose turret or guns, which is a bit weird. Maybe that's an upgrade later. These things were festooned in guns.
Yeah, they were.
They normally had one in this little window at the top here, two in the nose turret, just singular 50 cals, and then the later ones had the chin turret as well.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of fighters.
So I can't remember if it was old. What's the name of the actor? Like he either went into the chin turret or like the back turret and like shot down an enemy plane, which then collided with one of his own bombers.
Oh, I don't know who the actor is.
Well, I know who the actor is. I just can't for the life of me remember what his fucking name is. He's pretty famous. He's about the most famous one out of there. I mean, he was the medic who hadn't actually gone to medical school.
Well, you had Billy Zane, who was the bombardier.
Billy Zane. Yeah, Billy Zane.
That's not him. No, the guy you're thinking of was the co-pilot.
That's right. I have misremembered. That's right, because he was complaining all the time that he had nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Matthew Modine who was the pilot.
The main pilot, yeah.
Sean Astin was in the ball turret.
I remember now. Yeah, because he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Yeah. And yeah, Billy Zane was the bombardier.
That was it. Bombardier and medic.
I mean, the guy you're thinking of, the co-pilot, he did do other movies and things, but I don't think
he's not that famous. No, I can see his face now. Actually, I know what he looks like. But yeah, I've seen him in like maybe like 2 other things. It's not like Matthew Modine did much either, really, but like Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, we are proper Memphis Belle with the
the
logo.
Fucked up. And also fucked up with holes all over the place.
Yeah. Right, is that what's? Oh, these are friendlies, I presume.
Yeah, let's bomb them then. American style.
Where is the target? Your bombs won't have any effect on that carrier. Why? Defend our ships from torpedoes while they bombard it. Why won't our bombs do anything? It's a carrier.
I'm pretty sure a bomb on the deck of a carrier will do some shit.
Yeah.
Especially if all the fuel and the planes are out on deck as well.
Exactly. Although having said that, American carriers were generally quite crap because they didn't have armoured decks. So a bomb would go through it and cause the hangars and fuel and shit to explode, whereas British carriers did have where's the bombardier? Did have armoured decks, which made them somewhat more survivable.
But like the Japanese ones did as well, because they're all like reconditioned battleships.
How am I supposed to hit that with a bomb? It's moving.
What is that? It looks like a fucking...
It's like a little e-boat.
It's like a fisherman's boat.
It's an e-boat.
You got the wrong target, you asshole.
Oh, gunners. Oh, these are the...
Oh no, we've gone back in time.
Planes. It's the Italian planes.
Off a carrier, those ones are, no doubt.
Those are pretty good biplanes.
I thought that when I first saw them, I thought, off the carrier, there must be swordfish. Nope, they're firing at us.
Well, I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do. Right, I just dropped a bomb. It didn't do nothing. You want me to protect them? How?
just by attracting their gunfire, no doubt.
But they're torpedo boats. They're supposed to be protecting the main ships from torpedo attack.
Why can't the other? Have you got like you've got a bolt turret? Just get him to fucking blow it up.
Oh right, I can see now that I'm actually they sit still.
Why the battleships can't just like blow the fuckers out of the water? I don't know.
I don't know either. They got guns that would. Oh shit! No. Oh, I hope that wasn't too late.
Nah, you got it.
Right.
So I don't know who your commanding officer, but he's a bit of an imbecile.
Yeah.
They're sending this bomber out to destroy these E-ships. What?
Yeah, it's got a B-17 to take out some small torpedo boats.
Yeah, you mean you don't want us to attack the carrier with all the aircraft on it, which is a very large target? No. Stalkers! Okay, yes, because we're an interceptor now as well, apparently.
Oh, to launch sticker. Okay, right. So I saw some other thing. Oh, there they were.
Yeah, I think your crew really needs to have words with your commanding officer when you get back.
Yeah. What's that? That's on its own. It must be special. No. Oh yeah, that's one of the stickers. So their planes can bomb the ships.
Yeah.
But mine, I can't. I could have taken this carrier out ages ago.
You gotta follow orders, though. So those are secondary targets. Leave it for other people to do it. That was always one of the things I loved about Free Space 2. Did you ever play that?
No, that was one that bypassed me, and I somewhat regret it because it was.
Oh man, it was such a good game that was, because yeah, like the I would say battlefield, like what I call it, the space battlefield. It was great because you were part of like a large, coordinated attack group. So it wasn't you weren't the hero of the story. You were just a single like fighter jockey. You were just there to support the main battle fleet doing their job.
Yeah, it wasn't the likes of like TIE Fighter like that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you had like it wasn't your job to win the day. You were just there to do your job so the others could win the day.
Yeah. We're looking a bit beat up.
Oh, fire on engine 1.
Engine 1's conked out completely.
Quick, get onto the wing. Fix this shit.
Technically, I can. Do it!
I would say for king and country, but I don't think that will like cut any ice with an American.
No. Yeah, he's out on the wing.
Off you go, Russian style.
Oh, somebody's knocked it. Oh!
Whoa!
What happened? Oh.
You hit the water. You nosedives.
I think the pilot got knocked out there. Oh dear.
Well, that's how the Americans played the war.
Just threw aircraft.
They fought. They bombed the wrong targets and just nosedives into water.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Well, it's an American, so it'll be everyone's dead, Chet.
Yeah.
Or Brad.
Ched. Brick. Breck. Brock. They're all
Biff.
Weird American names. Well, that is Bomber Crew. I think we've seen what we need to see from it.
Yes.
It is fun.
It does actually look like fun. Actually, I will admit, it does look like something I would actually enjoy. So you successfully made love to me. Well done.
Yeah! And on that note, we shall end this long form ramble. It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from all the people out there that are now dead in the sea. And Hitler says goodbye as well.
Yeah, but he's dead because a big bomb fell on his castle earlier. Bye!
Bye bye.